Hello and welcome. I am so happy you are here. My intention with this channel is to bring comfort and joy into your life with loving guidance poured gently from me in spirit to you. So, with that said, let's get started. Before I began, I did a little channeling, and the card that came up was the vow. So, to me, this is about some kind of promise. Maybe a promise not fulfilled, or a promise that's still in the making that you're wishing for. I think we'll find out. So let's start with some tea leaf cards, I think. We'll draw about 2 tea leaf cards to give us a little more information. Whoa. Maybe that one, and then I had originally seen this one. Maybe we'll do 3. Pen. Ooh, maybe a promise of a new job, a new career. Shield. You need to defend yourself. And grapes. Time to get out and have fun. So maybe there's a new job, new career, something new that's coming up. Maybe you've received a job offer and that's the promise, but probably there's a promise coming in the area of work, but apparently maybe you do need to do a little defense. Maybe the promise or the agreement isn't going to be so great. But let's get some more cards and get some clarity here. All right, let's see here. 9 of Wands. Yeah, defense. Definitely want you to defend yourself. 4 of Swords, I mean. And the 7 of Swords. Okay. So you definitely need to defend yourself before you go out and make some kind of agreement. You need to go out and defend yourself. I'm sorry, my cat is climbing up next to me. Sorry if you hear some noise. Yeah, you have this 7 of Swords, someone that's deceitful and sneaky. So you got someone deceitful and sneaky over here, and then you need to defend yourself over here before you go out and have fun and take your new career, your new job, whatever this new thing is that you're bringing to life here. Maybe you've gone through some hard times. You're looking to bring something to fruition, but it looks like you need to be, defending yourself and looking out before you make any steps out into the world of to the world of fun, as you would say. But let's find out maybe a little more. Why is this happening? Let's see here. Maybe we'll put this here. Yeah, no, sorry. Put that back up there. Okay. Oh yeah, look. Go out and have fun. Before you can go out and have fun, which obviously is coming, there is, oh my gosh, another 9 of Wands. Wow. You have 9 of Wands, 9 of Wands, and defend yourself. And then the King of Wands. Yeah. I'm not sure where to place this. Put it right here next to my tea. Yeah. So definitely the overarching idea here is you need to defend yourself. Someone is being very sneaky around you right now, but the good times are coming, which is great. So you can see that at the end, the good times are coming, but in the meantime, maybe this new career path, and this promise of a new job, maybe some job has made you an offer, but you need to be very careful and you need to defend yourself, because before you can get there, before you can get across past this man, past the fence here, before you can get over there, you need to defend yourself. I'm not, I don't know why. Why are you defending yourself? All right, let's take a few more cards. But Spirit would let me know, if they would, why you need to defend yourself. The 10 of Coins. Yeah, the happy family. I think it's probably meant to be over here. Huh. You need to defend yourself. The happy life is coming, the celebration, and that all is coming. So you need to defend yourself. I don't know why you need to defend yourself, but you do. So maybe, I wonder what the King of Wands has to do with this. It's all wands here. It's all fire energy, kind of some fiery fire energy here. See if there's any additional information here. How should you defend yourself? Physically, emotionally, spiritually? Let's see here. Another fire card, the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Wow. I've had these cards for a long time. It's not that I just keep pulling Wands cards. Let me think about this for a moment. Yeah, I think there was an original agreement. There was an original agreement that things were going to work out for you. Or maybe you had the belief that things were going to work out for you. Maybe you believed that if you went and got a new career, that everything was going to work out for you. But it seems like there's all this fiery energy blocking you from that. A lot of fiery energy blocking you from the happiness in this new career. So or this new endeavor. So maybe there's some advice as to what you should do instead. Hopefully we don't get any more Wands cards. Maybe we can get something that tells us what we should do instead. Three of Pentacles. Putting in the hard work. Weaving something different. Perhaps you should be weaving going a different path. Weaving something different than the original idea, the original promise. Do one more card. The Knight of Cups. Yeah. If you take the time and weave something new, something different than whatever it is that you originally thought was the promise of your life. Maybe that's it. You had this idea and this promise in your head that this is the way something was going to be in order for you to get to the happy family and the happy life. But everything just keeps blocking you. And it's time for you to realize that you need to weave a different path. You need to weave something different in your life. And when you do, in comes, in this case, this handsome man, but in comes the knight to save you. And maybe not even to save you, but just to bring you some happiness instead of all this fiery energy. So yeah, I think it's pretty clear. I think in this case, it's time to maybe potentially weave a different path. Or at least tiptoe into weaving a different path and seeing how that goes. And if all of the fire energy and all the blocking stops, then you'll know that's the path for you. So I think that is your message. And I thank you for being here. Thank you so much. This is my first video. I know it's a little awkward. I'm doing my best. But it will eventually get better. So if you'd like to be with me on this adventure, because I too am starting a new path. And I too have been blocked constantly, but this is the path that I really want to go down, and I am tiptoeing in. So I also am experiencing, ironically, the same thing that they're talking about in this reading. So let's maybe go on this adventure together. So if you would like to, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.